Oh, Uncle Stuart gave that to me.
It's a little worse for wear, but...
Oh, that's okay. I don't mind. He always thinks of me.
He thinks of everyone.
Oh, it's true. I mean, he even forgave Arlene. She ran him over, left him for dead, locked him away so no one could find him, and he still found a way to forgive her. How does he do that?
Beats me.
You know, that's my big problem. You know, I won't forgive people for being what they can't be, and I mean, that's always been the big problem with my mother.
What are you talking about? You've given your mother a million chances, and every time you do, she swallows you whole.
I know, but
Haley.
look at how it all ended. With her last memory of me being so ugly. You know, my hands around her throat. Oh, this was a bad idea. You know, I thought we'd take out the Christmas decorations and throw up the tree and everything would be fine. I was wrong.
Listen, Haley, your mom, she does what she wants to do. She always has. Just, why don't we try to let it go, huh?
I can't. I always have this weird feeling around Christmas time. You know, I'm always waiting for my mother to ruin it because she always did. She would always come falling down the stairs, dead drunk, trip over.
You know this Christmas is going to be different, right?
It's not going to be different because I still feel like she needs me because of what I've done to her. I feel like I owe her something, and I can't help it. I feel like she's somewhere alone and scared, and she wants me to tell her that it's okay.
She doesn't want you to come back. She doesn't want you to come after her. You know that, right? Okay.
Who could that be so early in the morning?
Hey,
Liza.
I brought some gifts.
Oh,
you can put them under your tree.
All right, come on in.
It's good to see you up and decorating, getting into the spirit and everything.
Well, that's Mateo. Mateo is forcing me. I'm gonna do some decorating. It'll be nice.
It'll be a great Christmas.
Yeah,
You'll see.
You want to stick around and help decorate the tree?
I'll stay for a little bit.
Oh, great. Well, then you can untangle this bag of lights. I've got to, excuse me, I got to go find the blinky bulbs and
okay. Take your time.
Bulbs.
So, how is she, really?
What do you mean?
Adam told me.
Told you what?
About Haley strangling her mother and how he threw the body overboard and she doesn't know what she did.
What the hell's he trying to do, huh? Why doesn't he just take out an ad?
I know what you guys are talking about. Don't worry. I'm not going to force Liza to tell me what you told her you got me for Christmas. I like surprises. Blinking or non?
Blinking.
Ah, girl after my own heart. Okay, well, continue your Haley's wonderful surprise discussion while I go find some extension cords.
Okay. Who else did he tell?
Listen, just calm down, okay? He got caught, and he didn't lie about it. We're the only ones that know.
Your mom knows.
No, I know that she knows, but we are going to do everything we can to protect Haley from the truth.
Don't you see that if we don't tell her the truth, we're not actually protecting her? Huh?
You don't mean that.
I don't? My wife wakes up in the middle of the night screaming. Anytime she looks in the mirror, she sees her mom's face with her hand wrapped around her neck. Come on. I mean, I have to like listen to her say that, and I have to lie to her.
Mateo, the flip side is, how would Haley feel if she knew she killed her mother? Adam is in Europe and he's creating a paper trail, and I know this goes against everything that is in you. But Haley cannot handle this kind of truth. My God, who could? We're not deceiving her. We're trying to save her.
Guys, what are you, losing your hearing? That must be some present you're discussing.
Hi, overseas package for Haley Santos.
Yeah, that's me.
Thanks. Thank you.
You.
Haley, what is it?
It's from her again.
What?
It's from my mother. It's from Amsterdam. It says, open immediately, do not wait until Christmas.
I hear they have great cheese in Amsterdam.
Do you want me to open it up? Okay.
That's lovely.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
It was really thoughtful of Arlene.
There's no way my mother sent this to me. What the hell is going on? That woman, not once in all these years has she sent me a birthday card or a Christmas card, and now suddenly she is sending me expensive antique music boxes from Holland. If she had extra money, she'd spend it on herself.
Well, maybe she's just trying to break some old patterns, you know, after everything that's happened. Maybe you should just take it at face value.
There is no face value where my mother's concerned, and no amount of pattern breaking in the world is going to change that. You'll have to excuse me. I don't really feel much like decorating. I don't have it in me to hang lights.
What the hell's he trying to do? Will you just tell him to leave it alone?
No, I know. He probably thought he was helping.
I'm gonna protect my wife, me, okay? Tell him just stop sending gifts, just stop everything.
I understand. Just calm down. For Hayleys' sake and for the sake of this entire family, you have got to keep this a secret for the rest of your life. I was so nervous when you called, I almost ran from the gatehouse.
I couldn't give you any information over the phone, the car phone, because of the driver.
Are you a single man now?
Yes, but not for long, I hope.
Did you have any difficulties with the forger?
No. My man in Amsterdam was excellent. It took me a small fortune in guilders to get this, but it is brilliant and it's notarized. This is our new beginning, Liza. Nothing can stop us now.
Mr. Chandler, thank heaven that you're home.
Oh, Winifred, what do you want?
It's your daughter, sir. She's been arrested for murder.
Haley arrested?
Sir,
Well, where is she?
Mr. Chandler.
Dad!
Haley, well, how did you get out? Who posted bail?
What are you talking about?
Winifred?
Your daughter, Sky, sir.
What about Sky?
She's in jail. The police are saying that she tried to kill somebody.
What?
We finally have something in common besides booze.
She's already spoken to your lawyer, sir.
To Barry?
Yes, ma'am.
Get Barry in love. Track him down. His number's in my study.
What has Sky gotten herself mixed up in now?
Well, we'll know soon enough. In the meantime, your father has some news.
Oh, the divorce. It's official.
Well, it sure is. I don't believe it. That's Arlene's signature. Well, if I didn't see it for myself, I certainly wouldn't have believed it. How did you do this? With money?
The best kind, someone else's. She's landed herself a rich widower, and suddenly being a divorcee was very convenient.
Oh, well, I'm very happy for you. I wish I could have, well, part of me wishes I could have gotten a glimpse of her new life. Maybe even hear her forgive me, but,
She told me to tell you that she loves you very much.
Yeah, I got the Christmas present she sent.
Good. I helped her pick it out.
I figured as much. I didn't think that Arlene was really the music box type.
Yeah, well, she was hoping you'd like it.
I do, now that the shock is worn off. Thank you.
For what?
Well, I mean, you could have gotten your signature and gotten out of there, but instead you stuck around so you could fix our relationship.
I would go through hell for you, Haley. Don't you know that? I know you'd like to see Arlene for yourself and, well, make things right with her, but I hope it can give you some peace of mind, just knowing that she's making a better life for herself. And she loves you very much and wants only what's best for you.
Well, I want that for her, too. I really do. I mean, I completely pity this new man in her life. But you never know. Maybe she learned her lesson.
Mr. Chandler, Mr. Shire's holding on the phone.
Oh, good. Excuse me.
Poor Sky, she's not exactly the behind-the-bars kind of girl.
Murder. You know, my gut reaction was, of course she did it. And then I started thinking, you know, the only thing that separates me from my sister is the fact that I wasn't arrested. I'm assuming my father told you everything that happened.
Yeah, so it's horrible.
I thought I knew myself, and then in the blink of an eye, my hands were around my mother's throat, choking her, and it terrifies me that such a violent person lives inside me.
Doesn't anymore. You have Arlene out of your life.
It's kind of a little simple, don't you think? I mean, I almost murdered my mother. What if I did? I wouldn't be able to live with myself. How's Sky?
She's scared, but Barry's arranged for her to be represented by one of Landview's best attorneys, Nora Buchanan.
So what happened?
Well, the details are rather sketchy, quite frankly. Barry's going to try to fill us in later, he says. Ryan, what are you doing here?
Here to talk to you about IncredibleDreams.com, and unfortunately, it's not good news.
Tad told me it wasn't looking good.
You should know that the company is not going public.
Oh, what? I thought you were going to rally your investors. I thought you were going to push your spinmeisters. What happened?
The Donald Steele articles pretty much sealed the coffin, Adam. Nobody's going to touch IncredibleDreams.com, not with a drug lord running it. And Liza, you had faith in me, millions worth, and I'm sorry I let you down.
Chandler will take a hit, but we'll survive.
Yeah, well, the company may not.
Yeah, well, so that's it? You're quitting?
Adam, I've got the debt of a third world country. I don't think I can bail that out.
Well, don't panic. Maybe I'll have an answer. I'm offering to buy IncredibleDreams.com. Outright. And assume it's dead.
You will? And you don't think that you should discuss this with me?
Well, actually, my darling, I'm not a part of Chandler Enterprises anymore, remember? I'm buying this company on my own. Are you interested?
It's tempting, Adam, but it's not the kind of help I'm looking for. I'm not ready to sell out.
Spoken like a true entrepreneur.
Well, I better be going.
Come on, I'll walk you out. Listen, Rye, I don't know anything about big business, or I'm not into that stuff, but whatever your company means to you, just remember, it's nothing compared to what you have with Jillian.
Thank you, Haley.
Ryan, here's my card with all my numbers. The offer's real, but it won't last forever.
I'm really happy everything worked out for you both.
For all of us.
Tell Sky I'm thinking of her.
I will do that. Good night.
Night.
Well, Arlene meeting a wealthy man and being the loving mother Haley's always wanted, I wish those stories were true.
They are. As far as Haley is concerned, and that's all that matters.
Is there anything I can get you before I turn in?
No, thank you, Winifred. I'm afraid the jet lag's caught up with me.
Good night, then.
Sleep well.
I will. After we've read our daughter her favorite bedtime story. Oh. Whoever that is, get rid of him.
Whoa.
Hi, Hi, Winifred. Is Adam here?
Yes, but you know, he already went upstairs. He's got a terrible case of jet lag.
Oh. Did he go away somewhere?
Yes, in Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, wow. Why?
He met Mrs. Chandler there, and they signed the divorce papers.
Arlene?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Oh, aren't we all? Now, can I take a message for you?
No, I don't think so. Do you think it'd be okay if I use the phone?
Of course.
Thanks. This is great. Derek? It's Stuart Chandler. Look, Arlene is not a missing person anymore. Adam just saw her in Amsterdam. What is wrong with this picture?
Right now, I can't think of a thing.
I promised you that we would be married by Thanksgiving, and it's almost Christmas now. So let's do it. Let's get married.
I just don't think it's the right time. Not yet.
Why? What are we waiting for? Arlene was the only obstacle. She's been disposed of.
Adam.
Well, I'm not going to pretend to grieve. What happened to her was a terrible thing. But all in all, it's turned out rather well, hasn't it?
This is not settled. Not by far. Haley thinks her mother is in Europe living a wonderful life. I mean, how long are we going to keep her believing it?
Well, not indefinitely, of course.
Exactly.
That's why I've informed my man in Amsterdam. And he will notify us before the end of winter that during a terrible snowstorm there was an awful accident on the Autobahn. The driver was killed, and her body was quickly cremated.
Arlene will die.
Yes, and Haley can mourn her mother, and she will believe that her mother's last weeks of life were happy. See, I've thought of everything.
No, I love you.
Then marry me. What are we waiting for? Let's not waste a single moment.
Hello, Merry Christmas.
Hey, look at you. All these gifts are so beautifully wrapped. You see that, done me?
Yes.
Hi.
Our present doesn't need wrapping. It's a wedding invitation.
You don't think the fact that we don't have a marriage license gets in the way?
No, not at all. Come on, there'll never be a better time.
Call Barry.
There's going to be a wedding.
Good thing
Isn't that fantastic?
Good thing we took the morning off.
Oh, I think this is it's just a great thing that you're doing, really. I mean, I understand your initial hesitation because it feels like Arlene is still fresh, hanging over everybody's head. But I think that once you and Dad get married, that you'll be able to put her in the past. At least I hope you will be able to.
Well, you know, I know that everything's happened really fast, but we have to remember that everything has turned out as best as it...
I know that. I try to keep that in mind.
I know you're blaming yourself, but what happened that night on the yacht was not your fault. We were all drugged. That caused everything.
Well, Barry is sending over our Christmas present.
You know, that was fast, even for you.
Yeah, don't let him fool you. I'm sure he had this all worked out with Barry a long time ago.
Whoa, I can't pull anything over on you guys, can I?
Listen, if I were you, I'd get this done as soon as possible. I mean, Arlene may be on her best behavior now, but get a few drinks in her, and who knows, she could show up here causing all kinds of trouble.
Well, I didn't tell you. She stopped drinking.
And you believe her?
Well, we may have to wait a while to see that she's serious about it, but maybe that's why she wanted to wait a few weeks before she talked to you.
Well, that's great. I hope and pray she makes it this time.
Well, I think she's serious about it. She looks better than I've seen her in a long time.
Adam, I need to talk to you about something.
Sorry. Come here. What is it? Listen. Haley, have you seen the staff Christmas tree in the back parlor?
No, but it's always on the top of my list every year. Are you trying to get rid of me?
Maybe the men are planning a special Christmas surprise.
Yeah.
What could be bigger than a surprise wedding?
I'm not sure, but let's give him a minute. Winifred did outdo herself this year.
Will you help me with this? Sure. It's everybody's presents. Thanks. Well, maybe this will be a wonderful Christmas after all. Sorry.
What are you doing? You starting to believe your lies now?
Did you see Haley's face when I told her her mother was on the wagon? Now, what is it you want? You want the truth? Which is more important to you?
Okay.
Or your wife's happiness?
Okay. Listen, I know we had to lie. Okay, but why do you keep on feeding her information about Arlene when you know we'll never see her again?
A few weeks ago, she was ready to take a drink because she thought she'd killed her mother. And now she's hopeful and ready to have a wonderful Christmas.
I told her Arlene's on the wagon. What's next? That she's going to marry the King of Holland and she's expecting twins. I mean, who do you think you are?
I'm trying to help her, Mateo.
Adam. What are you going to do when Haley wants to talk to her mom on the phone? Or when she wants to get on a plane to go see her?
That's all taken care of. If you're interested, I'll tell you what's going to happen next.
You're not going to stop doing this? Adam. Adam.
Made it.
Adam, good morning. Can I talk to you for a sec?
Yes, sure, certainly. Come in.
What's up, Matt?
Ryan, how are you?
I was expecting you to come back, but not quite so soon.
Hey, Ryan. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Wow, you seem very cheery. Having better luck with your business problems?
Well, I've decided to create my own luck. I'm not going to wait for it to come to me. I hate to break up a family thing here, but can I talk to you for a second, Adam, please?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure you can. Mateo.
Yes.
Come here. You have to see what Winifred did.
Oh, gosh, I can't wait.
Last night I told you I was ready to take IncredibleDreams.com off your hands. I assume you're here to cut a deal.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's cut a deal. Spelled out that you're going to accept all the liability for impending lawsuits arising from the yacht party.
Once I take over, there won't be any lawsuits. All right, there you are. Congratulations. You're walking away with quite a piece of change.
That should be enough to settle my debts, pay back all my small investors.
It's a commendable goal, but your investors should have known the risk they incurred.
People like Myrtle Fargate? Adam, they believed in me. I let them down. I can't just leave her hanging.
Myrtle Fargate, huh? Right. Ryan, I'm a little bit disappointed in you. You said you wanted to follow in my footsteps. You said you wanted to own Pine Valley someday, and here you are at the first sign of trouble, and you want to quit.
Well, I guess you were right, Adam. I'm not quite like you, but the good news is that I realized it before it's too late. There's more important things than owning the world.
More important than following your dream? And here you are ready to sign it over. Give it all up, just because a few people ingested some drug on your yacht and caused a minor scandal. Good grief, look at me. I blew up a building, and I'm still here.
No doubt about it, Adam. You are invincible.
And don't you doubt it.
I'll vacate the yacht as soon as the deal goes through.
Not necessary. You can stay there during the transition. Just don't forget, I own it.
All right. Well, call me when you have something for me to sign, all right?
Hey, rushing off so soon?
Yeah, I gotta get going. Once again, Merry Christmas.
What was that all about?
No, nothing. Something about an incredible dream. We did this. We gave Haley her life back.
I hope so.
Now it's our turn.
You know what? I don't think we have enough ornaments.
Well, that's because Winifred takes all...
Mr. Chandler.
Yes.
From Mr. Shire.
Good. Thank you.
You know, actually, I think there might be boxes of ornaments still up in the attic.
Here's what I want to hang on the tree.
The mayor's license.
Yes, after we're married, put it right in the center.
Oh.
You two come to the church with us. You can be our witnesses.
Well, yes. Yeah, I can't believe it. There's really going to be a wedding. But wait, what about, Marion and Uncle Stuart.
Mother, she was showing houses today.
Well, Stuart's up at the lake painting a Christmas present.
Well, don't you want to wait for them?
Well, I don't want to wait any longer. Something else is going to interfere.
No, we could at least just try to call her on her cell phone.
Well, leave them a note. Tell them to meet us at the church.
Excuse me, but what is the rush?
Well, I have a minister waiting for us at the church.
Yeah, see, this was all planned. There's no arguing with you. You know, we're getting married today.
Finally!
Yay. Oh, wait, the note.
The note.
Paper.
No, pen.
Yes.
Pen.
Do you have it?
Yeah. Here, yes. All right. Okay. Message. Note.
Mother, we were just leaving you a note.
Oh, what about?
We were leaving. We're getting married. You're what? Now? But how?
Here's how. Right there.
Oh, great.
And there's a minister waiting at the church right now.
So, come on.
Well, let's go.
No, wait a minute. We don't have any something old, new, borrowed, or blue.
Oh, I've got all that in the trunk of my car.
Not in the trunk of your car.
Oh, Derek, we were just on our way out. Could you come back later?
I'm sorry, Mr. Chandler, this can't wait. I have a few questions I need to ask you about the whereabouts of Arlene Chandler.
Lieutenant, you probably haven't heard. Well, how could you have heard? Arlene and I are divorced. We have no further need for contact.
Well, that's really not why I'm here.
Well, you were inquiring about her, and I'm telling you that she's gone. She's out of the country, I believe. No longer in touch. We were really on our way out. It's a rather important day in our lives for Liza and me. We're remarrying today.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good luck with your search. Lieutenant, we really were on our way out.
Yeah, well, there's a few questions I need to ask your ex-wife, Adam. And I need to find out where she is.
I don't know where the hell she is. And I don't care.
You know exactly where she is. You just came from seeing her. Why don't you just tell Derek where to find her?
All right. I did see Arlene. It certainly wasn't a social call. I tracked her down to get her to sign some divorce papers. She complied, and I walked away and didn't look back. And I certainly don't want to look back today on the day that Liza and I are starting over. I'm sure you can understand that.
I understand you still haven't told me where Arlene is.
Amsterdam. The last I heard.
So you went to the Netherlands to get your divorce papers signed?
I would have gone to the Arctic Circle if necessary. It's that simple.
Can I have her address?
Unfortunately, I don't have it. We met at a cafe.
You flew across the Atlantic to have a coffee house meeting?
Yes, our attorneys arranged it.
Convenient.
Well, hardly. I couldn't have been there more than 10 minutes. And I walked away hoping it was the last 10 minutes I would ever have to think about her. Is this the last time I'll ever have to think about her, Lieutenant?
Did you know your brother filed a missing persons report on Arlene?
What?
Stuart reported Arlene missing?
Yeah. Apparently he was worried about her. The manager of the Pinecone Motel gave him a call and he went to see her. She was gone, but her things were still there. She didn't have much, but she did have a pretty valuable painting that Stuart gave her. That was gone. None of you knew anything about this?
Well, I can tell you why we didn't know anything about it. You see, I was very upset with Arlene for what she did to Stuart last summer. And so maybe Stuart gave her that painting without telling us because we knew we wouldn't be sympathetic to Arlene's situation.
Well, he called me last night and he dropped the missing persons report. He found out that Arlene was in Amsterdam and he figured she was okay.
You knew where she was all along.
Adam, don't.
No, please, really. He comes in here knowing the answers and tries to what? To test us? To what end, Lieutenant?
I want to know why she left the country. How she left the country with nothing but the clothes on her back. Don't any of you find this out of character?
I find it very out of character, I do. My mother hoards everything, especially because she never has anything for very long.
This woman has a storied past with the bottle. Now, is it so unreasonable to think that someone who hasn't been sober since Nixon was in office might leave a few things behind when she skips town? Please! All of this insinuation and innuendo, it's demeaning. And we have a wedding to go to.
Did any of you see Arlene on the yacht the night of the fundraiser? I'm sorry, it's not a rhetorical question.
Where the hell are you going with this, Derek?
I'll tell you, Adam. A necklace was stolen on the yacht that night. A very expensive necklace. And I need to speak to Arlene to ask her if she knows anything about it.
No more.
You okay? Why don't I get you out?
No, not yet.
Well, it makes me all warm inside knowing that Palmer Cortland is out $500,000. It doesn't really concern us. We none of us saw Arlene on the yacht that night. Someone else got the necklace.
You know, it's not a stretch to think that you might be covering something up, Adam.
Derek, this family was in the middle of a major battle with Arlene the night of that party. Surely if we saw her on board, you would have heard that from us.
You know, my mother's right. Arlene isn't hard to miss.
Apparently so. Is that why you told Vanessa Cortland that you saw Arlene on board that night?
I never told her that. She's lying. That woman must be out of her mind. I saw her at Greenlee's loft yesterday, but I did not say anything of the kind. I don't even know what she's talking about.
I remember something. When I was fighting with my mother, she was wearing that necklace.
Are you sure?
I had my hands around her neck, remember?
Well, then she stole it.
Right, and that's how she got the money to get out of the country. We've got to tell Derek this.
Let's be sure that...
I am sure. I am sure.
Derek, if you hear anything, if we hear anything at all about
Derek,
it, we'll be the
wait.
first to know.
There's more. You asked if anyone had seen Arlene on the yacht that night.
Sweetheart, what are you doing?
And I did. I saw her. She was wearing that necklace that you said was stolen from Vanessa Cortland.
Are you sure it was the pearl necklace you saw?
No, she can't say that.
Adam.
She doesn't know what she said.
Adam.
She took a drug like everyone else on their boat that night. She was drugged. She was hallucinating.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm trying to explain to Detective Fry that what you think you remember is not to be trusted.
I'd like to hear what Haley has to say. Haley, where on the yacht did you see your mother? On deck?
No, that's it. Mateo, take your wife upstairs. Mateo, do as I say.
Go ahead. Speak.
Liza, you take her out of here.
No.
Go on.
No. Stop this. I want to tell Derek the truth about everything.
That would be refreshing.
No, not in this house. If you're going to question my daughter or anyone else in this house, you need a court order. No, I am asking you to leave.
Haley, would you like to come with me down to the station?
Did you hear me,
Talk?
Derek?
You know, you can come with me now, or you can wait for me to get a subpoena. It's up to you.
No! Until you get a court order in my house, it's up to me. I want you to get the hell out of here.
Haley, I'll be really anxious to hear what you have to say. And I will hear it.
What just happened here? What do you all know that I don't know? I mean, I know that I saw Arlene wearing that necklace. And you all know how I know that, right? Because I saw it as I was choking her.
Oh, is that what you were going to tell Detective Fry, that you were choking your mother to death?
No, I wasn't going to tell him that I was choking her to death because she didn't die. Right? Mateo, what the hell is going on?
Mateo, are you trying to destroy my family?
You said it was time for me to hear the truth.
This is
Then
the
you
truth.
tell me the truth.
The truth. The truth is that your mother came onto your husband, and you lost control. And you choked her because you were the first one there. Anybody else in this room would have gladly choked her for you.
That's true, Haley. Your mother has made all of our lives miserable.
No, that's not it. There's more to
No,
this.
there is no more.
Don't. I choked my mother, and she passed out. But then she got up, right? She got up, and she went to Amsterdam, and you saw her there,
No,
right?
he didn't.
What are you doing?
He didn't see her in Europe.
Why are you doing this?
Don't.
Listen, hey, Haley, I know you can handle this. You know I love you, right?
Then shut up. If you love your wife, then don't say another word. Arlene practically tried to kill you. She tried to ruin your life. Don't let her win now.
Win what? Win what?
She was impossibly cruel to you. Over and over. Remember that. In spite of all the chances you gave her.
Was?
Haley. Your dad's right. I mean, your mom, she never was a good mother. She, not once, not to you. And, she didn't walk off that boat that night.
Mateo.
Shut up. When you choked her, she didn't wake up. She died, Haley.
Oh. I killed my own mother? Well, that can't be true. Arlene's not dead. I got a note from her. She wrote to me and sent me a Christmas present. And you spoke to her. You met her at the boathouse and went to Amsterdam. And she signed your divorce papers. So, she can't be dead. Right, Mateo?
Tell her the truth.
Sweetheart, I'm sorry. It's true. I disposed of her body myself.
What happened?
You fainted.
Stay still. I'm going to call Joe Martin.
No, I'll do that.
I'll get you some water.
No, stop it. I don't need water. I don't need Joe Martin. I need to know exactly what happened on the boat that night.
Tell her, Adam. Or I will. Well.
I saw you run from the deck. I found Arlene's body. I went over, and I looked for a pulse. There wasn't any. I knew I had to act quickly, so I made sure the coast was clear. And I threw her body overboard.
Then you knew then. You all knew then, right? You were all in on this. I mean, the note. I wrote it, Haley. And my Christmas present.
That was me.
What about the divorce papers?
Adam hired someone to forge the divorce papers.
Why?
Why? Because Arlene was more trouble dead than she was alive.
Haley, we wanted to care for you.
By lying to me? By treating me like I'm Colby's age?
Sweetheart, what happened that night was not your fault.
Whoa, how do you figure that? I wrapped my hands around her throat and I choked her to death. Whose fault is that? That would be my fault. I killed her, and I have to find Derek. And I have to tell him what happened. Yeah.
You're not telling Derek a thing.
Listen to Mateo.
Mateo's right, sweetheart. Turning yourself into the police is not an option.
Oh, I murdered my mother. I have no other
Do you
options.
want to hear your options? You go to Derek, you confess to murder. A, they're going to put you in jail for life. B, you'll get the death penalty. I am not going to let you pay for something that your mother did to you.
On her worst day, Mateo, in her worst bender, she never tried to kill me.
The hell she didn't. She spent her life trying to drown herself with booze, and then she wanted to drown you right along with her.
Oh, okay, Adam, you're not helping. Haley, when you were on the boat, it was an accident. You were drugged through no fault of your own. Arlene provoked you.
You weren't there. You weren't an eyewitness. You didn't see what happened.
Look, we all know what kind of woman your mother was, Haley. She's caused a great deal of pain for everyone in this family.
Any one of us here could have done what you did that night.
As it is, we are all accomplices to the fact. If you tell the police will ask you about the cover-up. And it'll incriminate me.
And me.
And me.
And me.
We'll all go to jail. Now, is that really what you want?
I didn't ask any of you to cover for me. How long do you think we can hide the truth?
As long as Arlene lies in her watery grave.
That will haunt me forever.
Sweetheart, she got the end she deserved.
God, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Then do nothing. Just do nothing. Derek will question the police in Amsterdam. When the lead grows cold, they'll black burner the case. They're just looking for a stolen necklace. In a few months, no one will remember Arlene Vaughn ever existed.
I'll remember her. I'll remember the look on her face as I was choking the life out of her.
I don't want to be alone with my wife.
We'll be in the steady if you need us.
We love you. That's what all this is about.
Listen, I know you're in hell right now, and all you can think about is your mom and what happened. But
You mean how I killed her?
Haley, you warned her. You told her. You told her what would happen if she messed with you and your marriage again.
I was angry and I was out of control,
She crossed the line. She crossed the
Mateo.
line, and you know what? We can't go back. We have to go forward, right? You know, I was thinking that maybe we just think about us now, okay? Because we have our family to start. You're right.
Right, as if I feel worthy of starting
You
a
are worthy.
family.
Haley, your mother's taken so much from you, but you know what? She's not gonna take anything anymore. That's it. It's over. You want to say a prayer for your mom? Fine. May she rest in peace. But this is our time. This is our life, and I'm not gonna let you throw it away because you feel guilty.
I am guilty.
You were drugged, and you didn't know what you were doing. And she taunted you, and she pushed your buttons, and you snapped. And I would have done the same thing. Listen, I promise we'll make sense out of this. I I'm gonna just sit. I'm gonna get some tea or something, all right? We'll figure this out.
Hey, man. Morning, guys. Hi, happy holidays.
No, it's early. Sorry.
Want some coffee? Morning. Yeah, I'd love some. We've been up all night.
You've been up all night. What's going on?
Haley took off.
She didn't come home last night.
What?
Mateo thought she might be here.
I haven't seen her.
No, neither have we.
I don't know where else to look.
Maybe she called here, she didn't.
Did you guys maybe have a fight?
Yeah, I don't get it, man. Why would she run out?
Pine Valley PD. Last stop on the red eye from AA.
Thank you for bringing me here. I know that you have to be beat.
Oh, well, you too. You did wall-to-wall meetings till sunrise. Hey, are you okay?
Oh, I'm really scared out of my skull.
Well, do you want to share? You didn't last night.
You know, Axel, you're one of my best friends, and I love you. But I know that if I tell you what I'm going to confess, that you're just going to talk me out of it. You're just going to try to take me on a lam or something.
Well, I've never done Bonnie and Clyde.
I wish this was a movie. I wish that somebody would yell cut, and then I could just walk off set and walk back to my normal life, but that's not reality. This is really happening, and I have to take responsibility for what I did, and I have to do it on my own.
Who really cares? I don't want to know and get into the reasons why she left. She's missing, okay? And that's what's important.
Yeah, Mateo, try not to worry. If it was a lover's quarrel, maybe she just needed some time alone by herself.
Yeah, some women, just need some space or something.
If Haley shows up, we'll call you.
Thank you.
Okay?
Adam.
We'll show ourselves out.
All right.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks. Your fault. Your fault. You started this whole thing.
Trying to keep her out of
You
prison.
made the wrong moves from the beginning. Now she's missing. My wife's missing.
Fine. You want to point your finger in my face all night, but you want to find
What are you
Haley.
doing here? What are you doing here? I'm telling you, all she talked about was going to the police station last night.
She didn't go to the police station. She's upset. She's not that upset.
After you and Liza left, I gave her 100 reasons why she couldn't do it, why she shouldn't confess. I went to get the tea, and she bolted. Now, I'm telling you, she's probably down at the station right now giving her statement.
Haley, are you absolutely sure about this?
It took 3 AA meetings and a caffeine infusion, but yeah, I'm sure.
Let me call Mateo.
No, are you kidding? He loves me too much to let me do the right thing.
All right, what about your dad?
It's worse. He'll just try to have me smuggled out of the country.
What did you do, rob a bank?
I wish.
Haley, you're starting to scare me.
Listen, I know it's not fair of me to drag you down here and then just let you be completely clueless.
Look, you don't owe me any explanations. You needed a friend, you got one 24/7, no questions asked.
Can I ask one more favor?
Of course.
How about a hug? Thank you. Excuse me. Is Lieutenant Derek Fry in?
Yeah, sure is.
Would you please tell him that Haley Santos is here? And I have something to tell him that can't wait. I think I have some information that you would be interested in.
Concerning Arlene?
And what happened to her.
Good. We can talk in here. Come on.
You want me to come with?
No. It's one-on-one.
Be brave.
what are you doing here? Have you seen Haley?
You just missed her.
Hey.
Haley, thank God you're all right.
Scared me to death.
I'm sorry.
Okay, come on, let's go.
No. I came here to talk to Derek and give him a statement about Arlene.
So, if you don't mind.
No, wait. I need to talk to my daughter alone, privately.
Well, you know, you can get in line, Adam.
No, it can't wait. Haley, this is about your mother. We have new information.
You know, I suggest you share that information, given that Arlene is a suspected jewel thief.
Derek, this is not about some stupid necklace.
Then what is it about?
It's none of your business, Derek. Now, either you're going to let me talk to my daughter now, or she's not going to talk to you at all.
I can't. Okay, Adam. 5 minutes. Clock's running. Starting now. You have any idea what's going on?
I don't talk to coppers, see? There's a call for you, line 2.
I'm so glad to see you. What are you doing here? Why didn't you call me last night?
I had two choices. I could either hit an AA meeting or hit the bottle.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Don't be. The only way I'm going to stay sober is if I confess.
You're not sticking your neck out.
Sweetheart.
You're not doing that.
Sweetheart, just give it a little time. This will all blow over.
Listen to your dad.
I want this out in the open.
You'll go to jail.
I've considered that possibility.
I'm not letting you do it. You're not doing it.
Haley, listen to me. If you insist on admitting that you strangled your mother, I'm coming forward as your accomplice.
I killed Arlene, not you.
We're all to blame, Haley. We all took part in her death, all right? And I'm not letting you pay for it.
Haley, listen to me. Listen to me. You are the only one with a defense that the jury will listen to. You were drugged. Your mother was trying to seduce your husband. It's purely a crime of passion. Mateo, Liza, and I, we did a cover-up that was coldly premeditated. You'll go free. We'll go to jail. Is that what you want?
All right, time's up. Haley, you ready to give your statement? Haley, you have something you want to say about Arlene for the record?
I just wanted to tell you that I definitely saw Arlene on the yacht the night of Ryan's party. And we had a fight. I mean, a knockdown, drag-out fight. It got physical.
Then what?
And then she got onto one of those shuttle things, you know, at the boats, and went back to the land, and that's the last time I saw of her.
And that's the whole story.
She just told you, didn't she?
Haley, why didn't you tell me this last night at the house?
You know, I think it's the libido zone or something that affected my mind because I had a flashback or something.
This fight you and Arlene had, what was it about?
Mateo. My mother's always been very jealous of my relationship with him, and she was trying to talk me into leaving him and going away with her.
And where is Arlene now?
Amsterdam, I think. That's where my dad got her to sign the divorce papers anyway.
And that's all you know?
Yeah, that's all I can tell you.
Haley, are you sure you've told me everything you know?
Derek, of course you did. Stop harassing.
Because I get the feeling that there's something more to the story, something you're holding back.
No, I just wanted to tell you that I definitely remember that Arlene was on the boat.
You told me that last night. You also told me that Arlene was wearing a pearl necklace.
What?
Derek, use your head. If Arlene had been brazen enough to steal Vanessa's necklace, do you think she would have had the gall to model it in front of the kids?
You know what? We're done. Let's go home. Come on.
Fine. Go ahead. But if you happen to have another flashback, call me.
Come on, sweetheart. We're going home.
It's true. Get on the phone, contact immigration in the Netherlands, find out if Arlene Chandler entered the country. And if she did, I want to talk to her.